Okay, it's tea time. I'm quite late. I apologize. It took us longer to basically. I'm the only one in my family who's able to drive at the moment because my mother is self-isolating with my little brother, and I'm the only other one with a car. So just as I was getting ready to stream, my brother was like, "You busy?" I was like, "I don't know. Why?" I'm about to stream. He was like, "Because I want to lift to the shop." I mean, it's within walking distance, but I said to him, are you doing a big shop then? And he said yes. I said, well, then I'm going to have to come with you, aren't I? And we got to the shop, and I don't know why we didn't anticipate it, but people are queuing to get in. Obviously, because social distancing. So yeah, it just took us a bit longer than I first anticipated for us to get into the shop and to do our shopping and that kind of thing. So I am late. I do plan on going for about 4 hours. We'll sort of see how it goes though. And yeah, just go from there. Forgot some of your stuff too. I know. You want a chicken on croup? Yeah, me too, but I didn't have money, so I guess if I have to suffer, you have to suffer too. I don't want to board it. Just take it down. So since we last played this, I've bought some stuff for Shay and upgraded my ship a little bit. Not a lot, but it's a bit better now. We got a few more cannons, and the cannons are a bit stronger. Because I basically went around and collected a bunch of shit. Like this fucking shit. Oof. This is going well. I missed. Hey, that little guy's helping me out. Go, little guy. Oh. Go for a bit of a heavy shot. Let's board him, repair my ship. And jam for cake. Yeah, we just completely forgot that one. I don't think either of those shots hit. Come on, hurry up, bring her in. See if I can reach that from here. I can. Hello. Oops, bye. Yeah. Got some of the good stuff.
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern.
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think.
Naval clash,
He
huh?
put these little glass plates in front.
Yeah.
Then we'd see
Fuck
the
it, why
images
not?
projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of even work.
Fire!
It's a brig! British vessels! They're all alone, sir!
Loaded!
Fire!
Do we get by the grapples and board her, sir?
Nah. We bought this one.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
Opinions like that
think I just
give a
missed.
man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The
There
girls
another
there
ship?
have lusty
There is.
buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I'm just going to destroy this one.
I
Fuck it.
think Galway
Save
has the
some time.
nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
Don't say.
Would you
Then there's
fucking...
the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were. Dark-eyed and kindly dispositioned. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent our nights talking.
So what happens here? Never done this before. Is this like a proper cutscene? Or is this like boarding... Oh, it's like boarding an enemy ship. Got some monies for it.
Loose made sails!
Catch some wind!
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.
Let's just head for the mission.
With the girls on old Maui, rolling down to old Maui, boys rolling down to old Maui. We're outward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling home to old Maui. Once more we sail with the northerly gale through the ice, the sleet and rain. Them coconut fronds, them tropical lands we soon shall see again. 6 hellish months we passed away in the cold Kamchatka Sea. And now we're bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to
So I sometimes wonder, because like these waves sometimes like nudge you to the side. I sometimes wonder if like you just set a course and just leave it alone, how far off that course would you end up? Am I going over there or am I going around that? I'm going around that bit of land. Yeah. Okay.
We're
Well, I
almost
guess
there,
I will
Captain.
get one at some
The
point.
chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
Oh
A
joy.
small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
but mates! Haul down and clew up!
Anchor away!
I hit the viewpoint first. Oh, well, that's new. Not sure why they don't just have me climb that as normal. I mean, I appreciate the speed, I guess, but it just seemed a bit unnecessary. What's that noise? Is there a thing on here? There is. Can I just synchronize from up the top? No. This is going to take me all the way down, isn't it? Yep. I should upgrade my ship before starting this mission? How much? That's very vague. Is there a ship upgrade point anywhere nearby? Oh, I keep doing that. Where are we? River Valley, North Atlantic, there we go. There is no ship upgrade point. Can I do it from inside my ship? Okay. Let's just go down this way. Because I've upgraded my ship a few times. I figured it's probably like as much as I can at this point. Oh, you can do it from in here. I fucking can't upgrade my ship. Well, this is gonna be fun. Suppose we could take a little bit of time and grab the stuff around here. Some of there's one of these, and what the fuck is that? James Gunn Cross. There's a cave painting as well that I want to do on stream. So I guess we could just grab everything in this area and hope it gives us enough to do at least one more upgrade. Because that little message has me worried. Especially where I'm not the greatest at the naval combat in this game. Well, that wasn't a lot of money. Okay, that's not the way I wanted you to jump. Come here, you bastard. Got it. our local death toll is now at 2. Oh. Lovely. That's not going to ratchet up the panic at all. Not even the slightest bit. Climb up from here. Well, I can get one upgrade. Okay, still not really sure what that means. Oh, I do have something else I want to show on stream. What happened? What if I...
The good spirit saw.
Oh, there's things attached to these. Okay.
Meanwhile, while the good spirit worked in the light, the evil spirit did mischief within the shadows. The good spirit saw the mischief that his brother did, and knew that even his help would not be enough. He told his brother to stop making trouble, but the evil spirit refused.
Okay. Those are going to be very vague. Yeah, I found one of these. Oh, I've got 2 of them now.
The fracture in Helix has gifted you my eternal presence.
Yeah, found one of those.
The machine-human interface blurs to gray, little by little, with every passing moment.
So those are interesting. Oh, it's in River Valley. That's miles away.
Cette vie de pionnier est rude, mais je l'aime. Les gens sont beaucoup plus honnêtes qu'au pays.
Yeah, French stuff.
Tu trouves? Moi j'ai l'impression qu'il y a autant de menteurs et d'hypocrites qu'en France.
Okay, letter first. Both elderly gentlemen and both had underlying medical conditions, but both had C19. Exactly. Find the marked stone using eagle vision, I assume. Found it. Okay. Mademoiselle Madeleine de Lille. Your masterful handling of your father's business has not escaped our notice. Your elevation into the upper crust of New Orleans society has not escaped our notice. Your discovery of our order, hiding beneath the skin of the world, has not escaped our notice. You have our attention. We are well aware of your desire to join our ranks. Here then is our offer. We believe there is something of immense value beneath the ancient Mayan stones of the Yucatan Peninsula. Our endeavour will require large quantities of raw materials, including a constant supply of disposable labour. If your cunning can supply our needs, we will see to it that your power and influence is not limited to the paltry colony of your birth. By receiving this letter, you have already agreed to our demands. Stand ready for further instructions. May the Father of Understanding guide you. Magdalene Levesque. So that's Aveline's mother, then, that letter was addressed to, right? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, I'm going to just kill you if you don't get out of my fucking way. Okay. It seemed to be just like little parkour challenges. I guess that's everything I can get from here for now. Okay, I can strengthen the... Why can't I get that? Oh, I'm missing wood, I think that is. A lot of wood. I'm going to upgrade the broadside cannons again. I think that's probably it. Yeah, just the broadside cannons for now. It'll have to do. Although, I feel like... I don't think tobacco is used in anything. Right? See, this is all wood, metal and cloth. But I also have sugar and tobacco, and I can't imagine that's used for anything. Or is that stone? That's stone. I imagine it's just the tobacco, right? Yeah, I think tobacco is just for selling. Not that that gives me enough to do another upgrade, but hey. I've got hunting goods as well, but I think I want to keep these for crafting. I don't think I can get anything else. Bummer. Speaking of crafting. Nope, nada. Moving on then. I think it's probably my hull integrity that the game is like, eee. I wonder if fully upgrading the cannons on this game makes them gold like it does in 4. Oh well, I think we should probably just continue now.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in our land to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner.
Oh, a little schooner? That's adorable.
Catch him there. Oh,
Do you mind?
remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Pucker's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade and twice as fast.
So it's like a machine gun?
Thanks.
Anything for my wooded friends.
I like Shay's outfit. I know that was mentioned by someone at the very beginning. Someone in my chat, but I like it. The Puckle Gun. Hold R1 to fire the Puckle Gun at weak points. Free aim the Puckle Gun using the right stick. What a name for a weapon. Let's go have fun with it.
Captain.
I will join you on this voyage.
Oh, I've got a
Shall
charge
we,
ram too.
Gentlemen,
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Hey Adrian.
why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded.
We've got the
And
icebreaker
I'm
ram
sure
now
that
too.
Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith then? Is he close by?
Aye, he sails these very waters. And he may have a precursor box.
Oh, what has happened? Everything just broke.
One barrel, mates! Let's move!
parkour gun was alluded to early on in AC4. Yeah, I remember you saying. I don't know what the fuck just happened there, but whatever. Come on, get to it. There
There it is.
There he is.
Most fortunate timing. Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us. Give chase.
But hold your fire. We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can this blockade go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Fire!
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
Will Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to beat someone. Or ran into your pirates. Refitting the ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked me, I would have known about it.
When he's back from a long voyage.
Came out of the way.
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. We probably
Don't
still
hit an
have it.
iceberg, it didn't go well for the Titanic.
So we can't sink him.
The Titanic was
We'll have to
weak.
board his ship or force him to beach.
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
Yeah. Wow, this is slowing me down.
It worked. The way is clear.
Now, once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
Hi.
It's an ambush.
Halfway you see the other affair. Smith must not escape. Fire!
Oh! Oh, they're boarding us? What the fuck? Oh, what are you doing, you fool? I hate running around on a ship. Please, start killing people. That was different. There wasn't a lot of ice in AC3 despite the abundance of snow. Yeah, no, I know. Which is cool because I like snow levels in games. Jesus Christ, what happens if I salvage? I get money? Fuck yeah. I really like the Yggdrasil belt buckle. Wonder if there's any like slight lore behind that.
Ship. Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find them. Fire!
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt you hope to be a spectator of your demise.
I like the parkour gun. Quite a bit of money too, I know. It's cool, means upgrades later on. Why did you slow me down? Hey Adrian, you know this game. Is tobacco purely for selling?
What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. You can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
That wind. That wind. Oop, straight into the fire. We're good.
Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Oh, cool, I have a rope dart. I need to read that tutorial again because I've immediately forgotten what it said. Why was that the jump you decided to do? I need a way back up here. They still deplete though? You prefer the way rope darts work in AC3? They still deplete in AC3. I think they've made it so that they deplete the same way in AC3's remake as they do in AC4? I think they're in AC4, aren't they?
I've got a shot! Got him inside! Got you lined up, John. What a joke!
Right.
Valiant attempt, Hobbs! I've got a shot! It will be your end, assassin!
Gotcha.
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes.
He's like, no, those are my nudes.
Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need.
Don't open the box.
And all shall be revealed.
Wow. He just didn't care about that guy. That's not very assassin. They don't deplete unless you hang an enemy or perform a counter kill. Alright. You can now drop the burning oil to damage ships behind you. Look back and hold L2 to activate the burning oil aiming mode, and use right stick to aim. Press or hold R2 to leave a trail of fire. Hold triangle to quickly... Oh, that's cool. Holding triangle to quickly switch views. Here they deplete no matter what you do. I think they changed the way they deplete on Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Right, can I review the tutorials somewhere? Because it said like something different about the controls of the fucking rope dart. Oh, it's not going to be here, is it? It's not going to be here. Like, I'm pretty sure it said to press square to finish an assassination with a rope dart, which is new. And kind of annoying, but hey. Oh man, all the guys disappeared. I was looking forward to a fight. Ooh, I'm absolutely going in that cave in a minute. Just want to make sure I've got everything back here. Is there anything else back here? Possibly? What is that? It's a salt shaker. Native pillar and a gear. Ooh, I'm going in the cave. Can't find anything online about why he wears it, but Yggdrasil is a symbol of rebirth, and theory is that it symbolizes his rebirth as a Templar. Yeah, that makes sense. I can't really see. I don't want to turn the brightness up anymore because then snow will be blinding. I'm having trouble seeing. I need fucking curtains is what I need. Do I climb up here? Yes. There's the big salt shaker. There are curtains downstairs somewhere. Didn't get around to hang them before we were all grounded by Boris. Yeah, but like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to hang curtains. Not in the style of rail that we've got up here. Adrian, you never answered my question, by the way. Is tobacco purely for selling, or does it serve another purpose? Okay, what the fuck do I do with that? Native totems. Decipher the hidden core code behind these native totems to uncover the ancient artifact. Align all lines with arrows on each of the pillar. Oh, okay. Oh, good lord. There are way more sides to these things than I keep thinking. There we go. Well, this is annoying. Yeah, right. Shiny. I assume that's the exit. Which is all well and good, but there's still things to pick up. That's it, that's all I got. It's probably part of a set. Now Lara would have died doing that. Yeah, she would have broken her spine.
Yeah.
And gone, ugh! Gotcha. Why would you make our totem spontaneously explode after someone solves the puzzle? I know, right? A shiny triangle. Yay! Now this is a cave painting. It's painting in a cave. Makes sense to me. There's 24 of them, and every single one is going to be discovered out of order.
The good spirit saw that his creations heeded his words and were capable of wisdom. He wished that they might live forever in harmony.
There's one more chest and one more goodie here. Yep. Turn around. This is cold. Get out of the cold. There we go. Oh, well, I don't have any shrapnel grenades, do I? I'm coming back here later then. Let's get this other chest at least. Oof, looks like I'm about to get cold to get this chest. This collectible blows, what, because you have to come back so much later, or like it's just a crappy collectible to have to get? You nincompoop. I think it's the only one that needs a shrapnel grenade. Oh, that's kind of lame. Okay, that's everything but that one collectible. So, good job, one collectible, and being a piece of shit. I'm gonna try out this rope dart. Okay. That didn't quite work how I thought it would. There's a grenade! Bye. Oh! He froze to death. Very nice. So what the fuck happened there with the rope dart? I was holding triangle.
I've got the precursor box.
I tend not to fast travel.
It's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Gerfaut. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
What, in a dinghy?
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was...
necessary.
But
But nothing. Smith was a dangerous man, a Templar. And what's worse, he had the precursor box. You should be proud of yourself, Shay.
perhaps...
We should head for Albany now. James Wardrop, the fellow Lawrence Washington gave the manuscript to, will be there. Kasigawasi reported that James Wardrop rooted out many tribes from their ancestral lands. We have proof that he's behind countless massacres. He's one of the most devious and ruthless men in the colonies. He uses the letter of the law to serve his purposes.
Still don't know how
When
these
the law does not
abandoned
bend to
ships
him,
work.
He gets lawmakers to bend it for him. Mark my words, Shay. James Wardrop's a bureaucrat. He doesn't care how his actions affect others.
Do I just sink them?
Ready to march, sir!
He's breaking up!
You get on, loot everything, get the fuck off. Last time I tried to loot from the, get on one of those, it just sort of, it wouldn't get on. Because you can't, like, use the boarding system like you can with other crippled ships. Hi, Daryl.
I sung down. Oh, Billy Riley, oh, Billy Riley, oh, Billy Riley, oh, Billy Riley, oh, Missy Riley, little Missy Riley, oh, Billy Riley, oh, Billy Riley.
I really like this Billy Riley fellow. Oh, is it Benny Riley? I thought it was Billy. Shows what I know. There is a fucking landmass in my way. So I know I said I wouldn't fast travel, but I'm not going all the way around this fucking landmass. I will fast travel to... fuck it, we'll just fast travel straight there. That's really annoying.
Give me some speed!
There's the mains, half sails. That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
Cops,
Turn the
gallants, royals,
fuck around. Back to River Valley, I guess. Jesus Christ, was that my ice ram on the front? It was huge. Old Benny Riley, old Benny Riley, old Benny Riley.
Loose all! Let's move!
Oh, I can make things. According to the screen. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I need to not be using my ship.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Do some upgrades as well while I've got some money. How much is a hull upgrade? I think it's a bit more than I have. We got any more tobacco? I certainly do. £75 worth. I'm rich. Guess Shay is a man with a huge ram. Giggity. Oh no, I can afford the hull, I just don't have the metal or wood for it. I can get the burning oil. I can get a puckle gun cylinder. I haven't done any harpooning yet, so we'll ignore that for now. I imagine I'm probably going to be using the puckle gun more than the burning oil. Oh, can I buy the harpoon thing as well? Certainly can. So I may as well. I hate the scrolling noise on this game. See if there's anything else I can make. Don't know how often I'm going to use the rope dart, as it doesn't seem to work. I'm gonna look up the tutorial for it. Assassin's Creed 3, not quite what I typed. I can't find anything on how the fuck the rope darts work on this game. I imagine they're probably mainly for hanging people.
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Aloft, lads. Loose the royals.
Where are we going now? assume Albany. Cutscene. This is a nice little town. How quaint. Oh good, most of it's restricted. That's what I like to see. An entire fucking town that's just... you can't go in. At least you get to wear the hood, this is true. Sounds like the start of Eye of the Tiger. This is a fucking fast moving page. It's gone. Okay. This place is fairly big, isn't it? Oh, there's a big fortress over there. That's a bit far, but alright. We'll try and go out this shanty from the other side.
You there! Stop! My boys found crap! 2 ahead of 10 the next!
Ow. Got it. Okay, onwards. Oh, there's just 2 guards there. I thought it was... Ah, shit, I didn't realize there was guards over there. They're probably going to attack me. Oh well. Run! I just incited violence over there. I'm not sure who the second party of that fight was, but, you know, they can have fun now.
This is more like it.
Hey, it's the waifu. Mercenaries are on the assassin's side? Oh, okay, fair enough.
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrobe. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops.
Yes, sir.
Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
You know, somehow I doubt that. So how come this game has fucking seamless transitions into gameplay from cutscenes, but like none of the other Assassin's Creed games do?
Who's he?
Undetected? You put guards right there and tell me to do this undetected? Are you mad? I don't think I can jump on that tree, can I? Are those guards moving off? I think they all are. No, those two aren't. Okay, well this is going to be fucking terrible. Go, 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 go. Nailed it. Oh, hey, buddy.
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe
That's
we
not
need
Johnson.
a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To
I
put
don't
it
like that
bluntly,
it's not telling me
the
that I'm
colonies
blaming.
must join, or die.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's William Johnson.
Rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant her colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for
That's
your
not
research.
William Johnson's
Of
voice.
course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript, Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
Well,
You mangy
no, you
excuse
won't.
for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrobe.
With or without His Majesty's permission.
Keep your voice down.
I think I fucked this up. Oh, that's cool.
Hey! Halt!
That was probably my opportunity. Yeah. I don't think I should have gone round at the sort of start of that.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrobe.
Suppose it depends on King George. I think we need a stronger colonial government, with or without His Majesty's permission. Stop, you!
Okay, or don't assassinate.
Now to Wardrobe.
That's what I thought.
Trying to give us the slip!
I love Shay's hidden blade assassinations.
Now the shops afloat will be able to have them again.
Anyway. Is this chest above me or below me? Probably below. I'll grab it another time. Found him. Oh, this is going to be easy. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Good man. Now I just need him to come back around this way.
Look sharp, soldier. Good. Keep an eye out.
Come on, come over here. Surprise, motherfucker!
I'll take that. You Templar dog.
A lot of air assassinations on this, constraints-wise.
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Okay. Well. Off we go then. I did not consider exfiltration. Climb, thank you. Is there no, there is not a way across over here. It's fine. There's an animus fragment that I can go on my way out. Run! Yep, guards that way. Nailed it. I'm liking the constraints on this one so far. They're not super hard. Not crazy difficult and not like really easy either. Nice and challenging. Wow, you just swerved me. It's fine. Got it. I want that loot just because it's heavily guarded. Aren't these mercenaries? Am I still like not allowed here if they're mercenaries? Oh, okay. So much for on the assassin's side. There's a side activity?
I owe you so much. My thanks.
I guess my hood's staying up forever now. That's fine. Didn't even see him there. I never left the red zone. But there is no red zone. The red zone left me. That's a pretty sad statement about my life, really. Okay. I guess we're done here now. Hooray!
A trip too. I have the manuscript.
Great. Hope is waiting for you at Sleepy Hollow.
Oh, that's
Sleepy Hollow.
a headless horseman.
Benjamin Franklin. The man Johnson hired to make that strange precursor box work.
I feel like I should go around the other way. Yep, turning around.
Need hope. Personally, one of Johnson's men. Get the box and manuscript to Franklin.
So I'm a messenger then.
Aye. See if this Franklin can figure out how this damn box operates. Stay with him. Oh, as far as we can tell, this man doesn't know about the Templars, or the Assassins for that matter.
simple task.
For a simple man.
Ouch.
I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay.
But it's time for us to leave her.
There's all but mates! Furlough!
Anchor!
Stop the fucking ship! It's hardly worth it, really. I expected like a huge abundance of loot. Not fucking 5 metal, 14 stone and 7 wood. 15 stone, rather.
Mates out! Let's go! Reef the topsails and gallants!
Reef the mains! Blew up gallants!
Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail!
Let's go find the Headless Horseman. I have a Templar map that links to this location. So 592916. It's on a hill next to a tree. Keep that in mind. What were the coordinates? 591347. Oh, that's not the right place. That probably is. 554899. It's next to the viewpoint. Cool. AC4 had 35 shanties, Rogue has 49, some didn't reappear. Huh.
To announce a newly arrived shipment of
Kinda near a tree. Found it. I feel like I'm digging up a grave. Don't mind me. He's sleeping anyway. Falling. I'm good. Captain Kidd is gone, for example. Really? They didn't bring back Captain Kidd? That's a shame. Speaking of shanties, can get this treasure on the left. Didn't mean to jump that way. Get this shanty on the right. Why is there anger like all the way over there? He's a bit irrelevant at this point. No, he's not. It's Captain Kidd. Jump, you fool. That may just cost me my shanty. Got it. Blood Red Roses, I like the name of that one. It's like a heavy metal shanty. No. Hello, waifu.
We're late. The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope.
Just use your real names, that makes sense.
William Johnson told us to give you these.
Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
I beg your pardon?
Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you could get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
Okay. Of course, don't get detected.
This is intolerable. I can barely conduct my research anymore.
I'm Ken Adams, and this is Regina Falange. What was the other name? Princess something Banana Hammock? Should use that name. We're like 4 hours into the game and you're telling me about Eagle Vision now. Princess Consuela Banana Hammock, that was the one.
You know where the warehouse is, soldier. Aye, sir.
And her husband became crap bag despite her, yeah, I remember.
I'm sure you're seeing things, but I'll take a picture.
Did you see that strange stuff in Benjamin Franklin's garden? I keep well clear of that place. They say that man messes with lightning. Speaking of lightning, I reckon there's a storm coming. Aye.
Yeah, what gave it away?
Mules until we're off duty.
I knew someone was going to see me as I jumped on there.
You up for a pint?
Sure, if you bring your maid.
That's bleak.
Don't fucking fall. Were the 2 episodes in London popular in Great Britain? I don't think they were any more popular than the rest of the series. You know, Friends in general was fairly popular. Even here. This is going to teach me about warehouse looting like in AC4. What is it? Kill the main guy and take his key? Or is that another thing in this? What about Frasier? That sounds familiar, but I don't really know about it.
wonder what Master Franklin plans to do with these rods. The storm's getting worse. Better hurry back to Franklin.
I'm probably going the difficult way back. You haven't seen a lot of it, but you have found a good quote from it today. If less is more, just imagine how much more would be. That is a good quote. Do not swim. Okay. Can I get him from here? Wow, this is long range. I like it. Oh my god, Wolf. You remember the do not swim constraint from AC Brotherhood? You underestimated it? It's easy, just get a horse. That's one of the easiest constraints in the game. I thought it was going to be like, when it first came up and I first played it, I was like, oh shit. And then I realized you can actually just ride horses in that game. At first you panic and forgot about the horses. Yeah, I did the exact same thing. And then I was like, wait a second.
Thank goodness! Quick! Help me with the
Oh,
rods.
that was loud. Imagine if we got struck while we were setting one of these up.
It's a map. Where is that?
Portugal! Lisbon, I'd stake my life on it!
Make
Rip
yourself
Franklin.
scarce, Shay. The militia will be here any minute. I'm sure they will have questions.
What about you?
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right.
I can't wait for the really stupid constraints like sink a ship using only your pinky finger. Because there's always a really dumb one like that. Go back to the ship then. There's not a lot here, is there? There's what? 2 more fragments, 1 more chest, and a map? I'm gonna go grab them. This place is smaller than I thought it would be.
The nearest bureau is near Mount Vernon. Pope will be expecting me.
I can't see, by the way. It's dark and raining, so I'm just kind of running in a straight line. Hi. He does not care. This guy gave no fucks. He was not that interested in his job. AC1 did that better? Yeah, it kind of did. Wolf. I don't mean to be a boy who cries, but... Wolf!
reckon the English and French can fight?
Hi. I like those swingy hook things, they're kind of cool.
Since
So I expect that when I become a Templar and betray the Assassin Brotherhood, I'm gonna immediately lose the ability to climb trees, because, as we know from playing Hatham in AC3, Templars can't climb trees. Hatham was just a wuss.
You there! Stop!
Okay. Bye. That was a very satisfying sploosh.
what's on your mind, Captain?
Me Hatham, I know climb tree. Hatham sad.
Later then.
Loose and catch the wind!
My sound's glitched. But my cannons are silent. No, cannons are fine.
Douse the rails and tops!
Oh, I just sailed right into this land. I don't know why that keeps coming up. Oh yeah, I got everything here, didn't I? Cool. What is this? I'm sure I'll find out about that later. Or it might just be something I can blow up, which is just as interesting. This is a haystack, not quite what I wanted. Hello. Apparently Bayek's voice actor opened up a video game studio. That's really cool. Oh, suddenly no more storm.
Lisbon is near as large as London or Paris. Are you sure you can find this one place?
Saw it clear as day, Hope. It's a convent, right close by the harbor. I might have visited the sisters once or twice.
Given your present knowledge of the site, this duty falls upon you. You understand what must be done?
Find the precursor temple and retrieve the piece of Eden.
Finally obtained a ship for crossing the ocean. Have no worries. I will keep the Morgan safe in New York.
Thank you. Liam and I will leave straight away.
Why can't I just
Liam is unavailable.
take my ship?
Your crew and ship await. Be careful, Shay. Pieces of Eden are powerful relics.
Why can't I just take the Morrigan?
Feast of All Saints. What a sight. And here I am, looking for a relic from the time before Adam and Eve.
Don't mind me.
Strange days indeed.
Benedictus est, Domine, Deus universi quia de tua largitate accepimus vinum, uo tibi offerimus fructum vitis et operis manum hominum, ex quo nobis fiet votus spiritualis.
Nomino Padre, et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. There it is. Oh. 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 So where's that assassin seal? I mean scroll of Romulus, I mean memory seal. What am I doing? Climbing up? Yep. Because climbing churches is a staple of Assassin's Creed. It's not an Assassin's Creed game unless you climb a church at some point. I assume this is, yep, this is a thing. Touch it. Oh, how convenient. It has a hidden blade-sized hole in it. And no one's gonna notice that. I've unlocked the earth. That's it. I'm the ruler of all. Reminds you a bit of the ending of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood didn't end in a church, did it? Ended in a... Oh, you were in a massive fight against Caesar. Or Cesare, rather. Which is a very different name. Oh, with Desmond. Okay. But that's a bit more out of the way than the others. Thankfully they conveniently made a ladder out of that random grating there. Don't mind me. No one notices this?
This must be it. The precursor site.
Ooh.
What do we have here? The artifact.
It's a Rubik's Cube. No, it's not a Rubik's Cube. It's the ghost from Destiny. Eyes up, Guardian. Oh. You are not worthy. The entire church is gonna fall now? Of course it is. The entire city's gonna fall? Jesus Christ. Hello, totally funny meme. How you doing? I just broke an entire city. That escalated quickly. Yeah. I infected the artifact with coronavirus. I should have washed my hands. But I'm wearing gloves. Alright, I feel like this couldn't have been my fault, right? Oh. Jesus Christ. I just touched the thing. Why is the whole fucking city falling apart? Oh, okay. I just slipped. I just whoop. There we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're still going. Excuse me. Excuse me. I can only save myself, not you guys. Sorry, bye. Is that Nathan Drake over there? As if falling wasn't enough, let's add some fire. Oh God! This is madness. I touched a ghost from Destiny and the whole city's exploding. Achilles is going to be very unhappy with me. Obviously, cities are very flammable. They also should have added some lasers and sharks. That would have been cool.
How could God do this to them? God had nothing to do with this.
Achilles is going to be very unhappy with me. Hey, Achilles, I kind of broke Lisbon.
So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript.
This cannot be.
Shay, a person cannot start an earthquake.
A person meddling with these precursor machines could. You saw the box, Hope. The temple was filled to bursting with that kind of power. You made me slaughter innocents.
How dare you?
You defend him? Achilles sent me in there like Macandal sent his man in Haiti.
What
He
the hell's
knew.
going on? Stop this!
The operation was delicate. Perhaps
You are shifting the earth itself. Who are you to decide what city falls next?
Get him out of here.
So you're officially banned from Europe.
Liam is a fool if he thinks I'll leave this be. Achilles cannot be trusted. He must never find another precursor temple. I don't care that he's mentor, or that his family is dead. There's no excuse for this level of madness.
I mean, it's kind of hard to believe that Achilles knew that would happen, right? I think Shay's overreacting a little bit, throwing blame where he probably shouldn't.
Only one thing to do.
I feel like I'm being duped here. There's just no one around. I heard whistling. I don't want to move. I don't want to. Okay, that's still broken. Remember rumors saying Syndicate was supposed to start with a cutscene at the homestead? Clearly fake, but could have been neat. I didn't hear those rumors, no. As in this homestead? I'm not sure why it would. Syndicate was after Unity, and there was no Davenport homestead in Unity. The homestead is also in America, and Syndicate is in fucking London. Check the wall upstairs. Oh. Bit late.
There's no turning back now.
I had such hopes for you, Shay.
Achilles.
It's a wall with a bunch of references to other Assassin's Creed games. Oh,
What
cool.
is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers. Betraying me.
Someone must make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea what you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility!
We are responsible for killing innocents and destroying cities. This mad grab for power. It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built! Assassins! Stop him! Stop Shay!
Oh dear. Run away! Oh, okay. I thought there'd still be like, I don't know why, I thought there'd still be roof on that building. Maybe I should just run.
A chevalier gone mad! He'll destroy the manor!
That's not a good line on Oh, we need to have word!
This way, I guess.
You won't hinder our plans. Haven't I taught you anything?
Oh, I'm going up. I prefer to be up.
Have you gone mad?
Hey, buddy. Run! Guess that's a divorce then, yeah, right. Can I go up here? Yes, I can.
He's getting away. Must I do everything here?
I'm hearing whispers. Why was I hearing whispers?
That's enough!
Give back the manuscript, Shay. I'm sure Achilles...
I cannot! I will not let this happen again. All those souls lost. One more hardly matters.
Shay!
Oof. Oh, he did not land in the water. Oops.
What is this?
A glitch in the memories.
Free Willy.
More data.
Okay, numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means... Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has. Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you.
Oh, grand, thanks. Wow, DaCosta's quite a Sherlock Holmes.
All right, numbskull. We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing now, so keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
Okay. Locate the criminale.
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
No shit.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
You bastard. Oh. Oh, bye.
Il est là! Attrapez-le!
Notre Dame. Wait. This must be Paris.
Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Really glad we have DaCosta here to figure it all out.
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now. Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something. Shay's memories are scattered.
Sean
in chunks
Hastings,
throughout
she
the
is
cloud.
not.
The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
See, the corona's even in the computers.
You've hit a wall, and I'm busy with something. Why do you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
I don't wanna.
I'm bored out of my skull.
I don't
But
care.
orders are orders, and my orders are to stand right here.
That means nothing to me. Hello.
Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived.
No, that's still
Your
Altair.
research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear. But please reflect.
Who the fuck are you? I thought this place was on lockdown. Why is there just some random guy walking around?
Hey, I'm by the elevator. Get over here.
I got
Hello.
tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back. I'll get your animus prepped while you're downstairs.
Technical genius. Good
I've
job.
added the location to the next server on your map. Get going.
If this thing just explodes while I'm in here.
Shit! I forgot. The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Thanks, man.
Great. Now you can get into the server room.
And other
Once you
rooms.
restore this.
You shut up, I'm busy. To Jean-Francois Brunet from Melanie LeMay. Subject to Triumph of the Borgias. I think focusing on his dysfunctional family life is the wrong track to take. I've modified your initial pitch, and I would suggest going for something like this. Rodrigo Borgia's quest to reform the irrational excesses and corruptions of the Catholic Church from its highest office, the papacy. Experience firsthand his rise, his reforms, and his unlikely death. The program itself is top-notch, though. Great work. Give my best to your team. Melanie LeMay.
Rivers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your Animus.
Okay, but first I want to hack into everyone's stuff. To Philippe Chartrand from Melanie LeMay. Subject Giovanni Borgia. So if I'm reading your reports properly, you're saying Giovanni Borgia was born deformed, miraculously survived but frequently hallucinated about past lives, and associated with some of the biggest occultists of the Renaissance. That's amazing. Scrolled too far. Our last supernatural movie, They Walk Among Us, was met with really mediocre reviews. If we can get these genetic memories to start a new occult thriller franchise, we might be able to win back some of those disgruntled fans. You don't have fans. Shut your mouth. I don't work here.
Do I have to come down there and hold your hand?
Okay, that's broken. I'm gonna get this over with so that she stops yelling at me.
And you're in.
Okay, because I love these. I think this is an easy one.
All points ready.
Begin.
Go, go, go!
Ooh, this is a long one.
Who are you? Don't you touch her! Oh, for God's sake, restrain him! You, give me the child. Oh, shush now. You all right? Elena! Calm down, Mr. Berg. I promise you I won't hurt your daughter. Who are you? My name is Warren Vidic. I work for Abstergo Industries. You
I
quit
miss
the
Warren.
Utiaga Regiment and became a freelance mercenary in order to afford better care for Elena's cystic fibrosis. How's that working out for you? Arkele! I have
That's a rude word.
I don't work for people I don't know.
I know this because of Gooksy.
It's not that kind of offer. I'm going to remove an item from my pocket. What is that? This little pill? It's actually for her. Go on, little one. Have some medicine. Stop!
It's gonna make her better.
There now. Isn't that better? This pill will cure her. It isn't on the market, but it can be yours if you agree to participate in a little training program I put together. What does Abstergo need with someone like me? Oh, you won't be working
Power.
for Abstergo. However, if you perform, Abstergo could work for you. I want one thing before I agree. Name it. That one there. He upset my daughter. I understand.
Jesus.
Gentlemen, release Mr. Berg.
I've just frozen Streamlit out of here.
Jenkins, give him your gun.
What?
Now.
Yes, sir.
Jesus.
Satisfied? It's a start.
That was kind of unnecessary. Wait, what was that?
Okay. The numbskull is...
Okay.
Great job, job, Numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time.
I'm not going to do that.
It looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I'm eager to see what Shay will show us next.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between animus sessions.
Let me in. You lied to me. Hey, it's Evelyn. She was kind of fun to
So
play as.
glad I went to university for this.
Imagine
These
how much.
hand-drawn animations are fantastic.
We're making good
Fucking toot your own horn, Ubisoft. I wonder how much Abstergo employees get paid. I imagine it's a lot. Well, there's just nothing else.
How about now? No? Now? No. Shit. Why isn't this working?
Because you're bad at your job.
But have you tried it though?
Look in the mirror. You want to see what we look like? You probably can't see, but I'll have a look anyway. To Philippe Chartrand again from Melanie LeMay, subject Kairos of Zarax. That sounds ridiculous. I thought the fad would die out, but big budget historical epics are still a thing. I think it's time Abstergo Entertainment showed everyone how it's really done. A quick glance through some DDS files brought up the name Kairos of Zarax. He was a renowned athlete, but also studied with Pythagoras, or Pythagoras, as Odyssey claims that it's pronounced. That's a well-educated slice of beefcake right there.
The story's told in rhyme? It doesn't sound like my thing.
They're not mirrors.
How can you dismiss it without even playing it? Are there PvP death matches in it? What? No, no. It's a beautiful turn-based RPG.
Oh, he's talking about Raid Shadow Legends.
Pass.
Anyone who's a gamer who watches videos on YouTube will understand that joke. It's the most ambitious RPG in history. Raid Shadow Legends. Free for mobile. Why bother letting me into this room with level 1 security clearance and then put a level 3 door and a level 2 door that I can't fucking get into? That just seems meaningless, and there's not even anything in this room. Didn't I already pick that one up? To M.O. You know, that thing. From Melanie LeMay. Hi, M.O. I agree that Ezio's shady character makes him unsuitable for a leading role, so maybe we can take him out altogether and create a virtual tourism feature. Something like travel to the Italian Renaissance for a taste of fine wine, free thought, and filthy hearts as Abstergo Entertainment shows you the true meaning of entertainment. Attend wild parties, witness spectacles unseen for 500 years, and rub elbows with the most famous nerd the world has ever known, Leonardo da Vinci. I'm also considering a series focusing on some notable serial killers of history. Ezio certainly qualifies. Anyways, have a think and let me know what you come up with, Melanie.
You know what authorized personnel only means, don't you?
It's fair. Is that like an Abstergo console? For a DVD player? Now I'm worried that, like, they're putting more of those fucking data pads down that I need to go and find. Or if that was just one that I happened to miss. Did I ever go in here? I think I did. Yes, because I saw that funky symbol. I thought she was wearing a biker helmet.
I can't stop crafting oculi. It's like a disease.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, but now I don't want to go near you. Could I go in here before? I think so. This is like that first room I went into, isn't it? Yes, it is. I guess we're done. So much for being able to access new areas with level 1 security clearance. Fucking lied to me. Alright, well. Before we, messages. In case of network corruption, it is your duty as an Abstergo employee to safeguard not only your data but the data of your friends and colleagues. If you see a computer or workstation left unattended during an emergency, take a moment to restore it, make sure that its valuable contents are not easily accessible or to unauthorized personnel. Data is as important as you are. Please respect your non-disclosure agreement. Our work here is exciting and confidential. Security breaches will not be tolerated. This past year has seen many leaks of internal information get out to the public. Do not speak about your work with fellow travelers on airplanes, for example. Do not engage the so-called entertainment press without a PR representative with you. It is embarrassing to the company and threatening to your job security. And the bunker. From time to time you may wake up from an anonymous session in unfamiliar surroundings. In such drastic cases, it is likely you are being investigated as a security risk, and we have placed you in the bunker for your protection while we run background checks on you. If you have done nothing wrong, then you have nothing to worry about. Your release is sure to be forthcoming. I have a diary. Anyway, before we go back into the this place is so Google, I know, right? Before we go back into the Animus, I'm going to take a short break, make a cup of tea, all that kind of stuff. You guys should do the same. If you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. I imagine that's like where we woke up at one point in Assassin's Creed 4, where we were just sort of in that little room. But anyway, let's all go grab a nice cup of tea, and I will be back very, very soon. Enjoy the break. Okay, let's get back to it. They're stealing all my stuff.
If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
Ah, good old New York.
Good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
Stop yelling at me.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
Me, I think. Oh, there we go. No, this is going to take a while.
You wretch, how dare you!
Shut up, woman.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm coming. I'll save you.
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
You called me a fool, and I can't allow that. And suddenly we're all better. Really? We were on death's door just now.
And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
Ah, the usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not Harmon's citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you. It won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
I suppose, if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Oh, hey, they're gifting me with my things.
Thank you.
Gee, thanks.
Don't you look a right gentleman?
Yes.
Did I have a book with me?
Just those peculiar weapons.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me.
You suspect she washed it all? I mean,
The
this...
script is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
The outfit's not Shay's, but the swords and the guns and all the tools, like, that's my shit. And they're like, here, we want you to have this. Thanks, it's mine anyway.
You wacky! You'll regret this! The Finnegans are dead! Hear me?
Do not get stunned by smoke. Okay, well, I'm going around that then.
Putting your nose in other people's business!
How are we suddenly able to run, like, just fine? Missed.
You picked the wrong side!
Hi.
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
He's just standing like
And
normal.
where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
It'll be that one then. Hold on, there's a shiny. I'm good. Hey, Green Witch. Is that the viewpoint all the way over there? Looks like it might be. Let's just go to the gang headquarters. Get that viewpoint later. Do not get shot. Okay. Gang leaders will hide and try to ambush you, but you can counter their attacks. Listen for whispers. which will reveal the presence of a captain hiding nearby. Use Eagle Vision to locate them via the danger compass. What's the best way in here? Probably go around on the rooftops there.
You heard the man!
Ow.
Stop right now! Stop!
Oh, I lost a reward. Oh well. Oh, I see him. Try and get on that roof. Did he just like pop his collar? Because that'll hide your identity.
Hey! Don't move!
The compass is a mechanic from the AC multiplayer. Yeah, I remember using it. Who is this higher collared gentleman and what happened to Shay? Oh. 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 Oh god. Okay. Cool. What the fuck is this? Assassin interception. Let's go touch it. Oh.
That will help with smoke.
Be at ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals. They were a blight on New York.
It's Subject 16's
Do
voice
you
actor?
care?
Oh, cool.
You redcoats are nothing but landlords. Townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care. I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
Noble words.
His Revelations VA? Yeah, I kind of hear it.
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac.
Here. Reclaim what they have stolen.
I get regular income? That's nice. I like that.
Now
Oh.
let us use some of that money for the good of the city. I realize you have no reason to trust me, Master Cormac.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
How so?
He cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I, that of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
Why do you walk between walk and fast walk? That's really annoying.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist. See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective.
Here we go.
I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
Renovations are a major source of income. You need to acquire the necessary resources before performing them. Okay. Should have kept auto walking from Revelations. Absolutely.
Fine work.
The neighborhood will be much better now.
I suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac.
Hey,
You
I
can
get
do
420.
great
That's it.
things
No
for
more
the city and
renovations. No
citizens.
more taking over.
After
That's
all,
it.
a man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
Okay.
The Colonel strikes me as an honorable man. Someone who wants to do what's right. And he may have a point. With everything that has happened. With what I've done. I can't change the past. But maybe there's a future for me here. And maybe, just maybe, I can do what's right this time. I should head back to the Finnegans. Let them know I'm fine.
New York can suck it. A third is going to burn down anyway. That fucking assassin interception just disappeared. Sync the two viewpoints in the area. And the burn down district from AC3 is fine in this game. Well, this is before AC3, isn't it? So it wouldn't have burned down yet. What's that viewpoint that's on my map? Oh. Oh, that's sort of in the next district across. Get this treasure while I'm here. It's on the roof, isn't it? Stalkers hide in wait and try to attack unseen. You can fight them if you block their attack, or use firecrackers to draw them out. You can also use the compass and eagle vision to point you to the closest stalker or captain. A stalker is nearby. Use eagle vision to locate the stalker. I'd rather get the shiny first, I'm going to be honest. Really fucking far away anyway. Not my problem. Why is there never a fucking rooftop near a building that has a viewpoint on it? That's one viewpoint in Greenwich. Let's go get this one and then we'll move on. Oh, I want to get this on the way because these letters are vaguely important to the story. Or at least they hold little bits of lore, which is nice. Yeah, damn the French. Almost as bad as the British. Those damn Brits. That's only slightly suspicious. "1751. Hello, Father. The situation in Port-au-Prince remains grim. There is still no sign of Vendredi, and I begin to suspect, as you do, that Macandal sent him away with a sinister purpose. I suspect that he is dead, but I do not think it was the earthquake that killed him. Our contacts in the colonies to the north have revealed that Lawrence Washington has returned with stolen artifacts in his possession. Your old friend Achilles is there. I suggest you seek him out. I remain here to do what I can, but Macandal grows ever more unstable. I fear that by starting over, our deranged mentor will be driven to committing a truly awful act. As promised, I will keep a watchful eye on him as best I can. It is my hope that when your business in the colonies is concluded, that you will return here. Help me reform our brotherhood and make Saint Domingue a home. Please guide me to victory. Babatun, you know, that guy in that place." Not big on butchering names of people or places. I feel silly. I can't climb this window, that just seems very strange. Yeah, fuck off.
He's trying to give us a slip. Use your knees, lad. I'll not have you through your back.
Money. I love that Shay's got a new scar over his eye. Because what's a good sign of a good man turning somewhat evil? A scar over his eye. Happened with Anakin Skywalker. He became Darth Vader. Spoilers. Oh, that's in New York. 517 minus 227. Which is sort of all the way over here. That's like way up here. Is that even still in the fucking city? Man, I'm so tired. Had trouble getting sleep last night. It's like 4 AM before I finally dozed off. let's go back to it then. Well, as I don't seem to have my ship at the moment, I might go to a shop and buy some goodies. Is there any shops nearby? There's one there. So, go grab this stuff as we do it. As we head there, I mean. That man has an amazing hat. Oh, I'll grab that in a sec. Let's grab this shanty first. No, that doesn't seem hard to get to. Okay. So I imagine that one building being like £100 and very few resources is probably going to be a one-off. The rest are probably going to be like ridiculously expensive. I didn't want to do that. I wonder how similar the map for this New York is to
Well met,
AC3.
sir. How fare ye?
Oof. I don't want to go too nuts. That's a nice sword. I might have a look at how much
well,
renovating that other place is first. Get my income higher before I blow it all on new toys.
Keep your brown vest on your shoulder while you march.
It's the most reliable firearm ever created.
Oof. I'm down one wood, that's very annoying. Oh well, back to the shop.
You want to help us rebuild this fine city?
I was thinking he might be a stalker, but then I realised if he was, he'd be attacking
Please
me
come in
already.
and cast an eye about.
Right, I can probably only get either swords or pistols. Yeah, it's one or the other. These seem so much worse than my pirate flintlocks. Everyone looks like they're about to burn some witches, I know, right? Queen Anne had a pistol? I'm gonna buy a sword, because those two fucking pistol sets just seem worse than what I have. Let's buy this.
A pleasure. See you next time.
A pleasure. I prefer to think of myself as a delight. Can I just assassinate random people? Because I keep highlighting. Recall correctly, you can get the best pistols by collecting all the sticky notes in the present day. Well, that seems annoying. I didn't even know there were sticky notes to collect. I thought that was an AC4 thing. Or the tablets. Probably the tablets. That would make more sense. That one didn't even try to escape. Yeah, I don't think I ever got all the present day shit in AC4. Although I must have, because I'm sure I... Oh well, I don't remember. Oh, it's down here. Fish! That's what parents tell their children during Christmas. Hello, new family.
Shay, Colonel Monroe told us what happened.
You, sir, are a fool. But thanks.
Master Cormac, I am sorry to bother you when you were barely out of your sick bed.
No, I've had enough of being cooped up.
Then perhaps you could get a friend of mine out of trouble. He discovered a nest of criminals developing strange weapons. Look at these. Bullets as loud and bright as firecrackers. If we might have a moment alone.
Sound useful for my air rifle.
His name is Christopher Gist. And he might be in over his head. I fear these brutes will hang him like a dog.
Will not let those outlaws have another victim.
Good. The villains are entrenched at Old Fort Arsenal. I have urgent business in Albany. Please tell Master Gist to join me there.
Did you hear, dearie? They are hanging a man in the old fort.
Oh, 'twould be a shame to miss that.
Run! Firecracker dart creates a commotion that attracts everyone's attention. It's also the perfect tool for creating a diversion. I may have shot it too far away. Or I can just go my preferred way in. Oh, shit.
Away. Must I do everything here?
Gotcha.
I can hit him from here.
him in my sights. I have as clear a shot as I can get.
Could blow up that thing as well.
I have him in
Fuck
my
off! I hate this constraint of make as much fucking noise as you can.
I have as clear a shot. Don't get your hopes up. I'll keep up with you. Ready to fire. I have a shot. I'm ready to fire. He's getting away. Must I do everything here?
Christopher Guest. I'm Shay Cormac.
But what are you doing here, if you don't mind me asking?
The Colonel sent me.
Aha!
Huh, didn't even see you coming. I guess we're just killing everyone now. Okay, that's fine. He shot him in the throat.
Good show, Shay. Ran them right out of their own den.
Well, I was looking for a new place to live.
Well, don't put your name on the door yet. There may be a few men left on their ship. Look, the bird is nested right over there.
Morgan.
Oh, what a coincidence.
What's she doing there? That's my ship, friend. Begging your pardon, but I must go fetch her back from those louts.
Oh, wait! I can hardly let you do that alone.
Help me if you can, then.
Keep your wits about you, Shay. Criminals are everywhere, and most of them look just like law-abiding citizens.
And they've been harassing the people who've nursed me back to health.
Sounds like good folks.
They are. Perhaps you know them. Barry and Cassidy Finnegan.
I've never met them, but I knew their son. Careful now. These ruffians can be anywhere. You can draw them out by making noise.
Oh, I've got something better than that.
Well, you seem to be more than capable of taking care of this matter.
Ah.
Tell you what, I shall find a new crew for your vessel, in case you have to leave post-haste.
Thanks, man. I can't. Surprise, bitch!
I got you.
There's going to be a lot of stalkers, isn't there? I see you. I might hang this one. I love the rope dart so much. I was just leaving.
Help!
Okay. I don't want to go anywhere because fucking stalkers. Get to a rooftop. And get the shiny while I'm here. I think there's a trophy involved in killing stalkers. That did not get the shiny. Really? That's your hiding spot? Oh, hello. She air assassinated me.
Oh, I need to...
She's hidden in that thing. Okay. Well, now I know. Why are they all women? Whee!
She's a fine ship. And true to my word, I found a crew for it. I did leave one position unfilled, though. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
I guess I do now.
He's long gone.
Then I apply for the post, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
I hope I don't have to leave immediately, because I like being in the cities.
As your first mate, may I suggest our next destination? The Colonel will be expecting me to report back.
My thoughts exactly. Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
Splendid!
I guess we're leaving now then.
What service can I provide?
I'm not going to be able to grab anything. I don't know why I'm bothering looking. Oh, I can change the appearance now. And it's all ugly. I don't like the fact that the picture for it is like behind the selection, so I can't fucking see. What's different about the Aquila sails? They're just white. That's not what the Jackdaw's sails look like. I don't even know what my current figurehead is. It's just that. It's just a thing. Ooh, that is a nice wheel. To be fair, the Morrigan's wheel is quite pretty as well.
Another time.
Alright, any side activities to do in the city? What the fuck is that? No, it's just a fort. For fort's sake. Ha ha. No, I guess we're done. I assume we're coming back to New York at some point because, you know, there's a lot left to do. Grab these before I go because they're right there. I always preferred this way of selecting weapons and tools over the weapon wheel version. Especially AC3's weapon wheel, the fact that it like completely stops everything, and I mean in the remake it's a bit better because it just sort of pops up, whereas in the original of Assassin's Creed 3 it would like completely stop gameplay, black out the screen and then bring up a menu. I fucking hated it. It was just the worst. But this game has a pretty cool... This one and 4. I like the weapon selection. I hope I can pick up money from my boat. Like my income. Because having to come back to New York just to grab my fucking income every now and then would get very tiring. Let's check. I imagine it'll be down here. Hey, you can. Cool. Yeah, 420. Blaze it. I think that's pretty much all we can do down here at the moment. Oh, I hope they don't bring that fleet stuff back from Assassin's Creed 4. Didn't enjoy that at all.
Captain has the helm.
I guess we're going to River Valley. Especially with how late they introduced the fleet stuff in AC4. Like, you couldn't just get it over and done with to get all the rewards and trophies and shit.
The Colonel waits on Albany. I wonder what he has in mind for us to do next.
Us? I thought you just wanted to check in with Monroe. Not sign me up for the army.
Not at all, Shay. But I admire the Colonel's ideals and want to make them happen.
What kind of ideals?
Secure borders, prosperous farms, fair trade. We need those in these wretched colonies.
Sounds like a high-minded utopia.
It rather does. Want to help make it happen?
It sounds a bit idealist, doesn't it?
Monroe is an intriguing man, and he certainly seems honorable. We'll head for Albany. After that, I'll see.
Splendid. Full sail ahead, lads!
Lovely on the fore, yacht, she's lovely down below, boys. She's lovely cause she loves me, that's all I want to know.
Short sail! Get off the
This is another one from Assassin's Creed 4.
All down! All down! Destroy your car.
Did I not do much here? No, not really. I still want to know what this thing here is. Assassin interception. I'm gonna do it real fast. Better put my collar up, just in case. that you wear an extremely recognizable coat or anything. I felt the vibration. Was that the stalker? I think that was the stalker. Go on, capture the pigeon. Ah, you bastard! You fucker, come here. Oh, I've got to approach it slowly after it lands, okay. I didn't even see the pigeon. Gotcha. Kill it. Stab it. Maria Gurley is a very charismatic political agitator who is gaining too much influence in Albany. She has been ignoring our warnings and we cannot afford to lose the few allies we have. Make her into an example for the local population. So am I going to carry out this assassination or protect the target? Not climb up that building, that's apparent. Yes. That's exactly what I was asking for. Shut up, dog.
I would lose my mind too in a similar situation.
Where is... Is that the target? That's the target. Yeah, I'm intercepting the assassins. This is pretty cool. There's bloody 7 of them. It seems kind of funny to me though, because I have yet to actually become a Templar. At the moment, Shay's just... it just seems like Shay's being petty. Oh shit. Sorry. There you are. I guess they don't know who I am. Who sends 7 assassins for one job anyway? That was kind of cool. Where's the stalker? Oh, there they are. Bye. I guess it's just unbridled killing for now then. Maybe I'm working for a Templar and the assassins did try and kill me. Well, I'm not technically working for the Templars just yet. You know, I'm going to consider joining them. And I mean, they did try and kill me. I still don't understand Shay's reasoning for betraying the assassins. Like, he seemed to be absolutely sure that Achilles knew what would happen when he went to go to that temple. I don't think Achilles had any way of knowing. I mean, I understand the logic behind, you know, no one should have this kind of power, so we need to stop this madness. But isn't he going to go join the Templars? Who are trying to get the pieces of Eden too? Also, I need rabbit pelts. So I'm just going to go grab those quickly so I can do some crafting. Otherwise I'd end up leaving this area on stream and completely forget about it. Enemy of my enemy? Yeah. I mean, I think another word for it is being a hypocrite, but... Oh my god, they're everywhere. And they're running from me. Missed. Kill the bunny! Gotcha. Hot-headed, he's Irish. I guess that's true. How many... Okay, that just went away immediately. How many of those do I need? Like hair pelts in general. 1... 2... Fucking black bear pelt, alright. Just the 2. Okay, let's go grab one more and then we'll craft that health upgrade. Kill the wabbits, kill the wabbits. I have no more sleep darts. I don't need any more sleep darts. I'm faster than a bunny rabbit. I hope that just crafts all of them. It fucking doesn't. Okay, cool. Okay, let's get back to it. I'm a little disappointed that this rifle only shoots darts. Because, like, in the CGI trailer for this game, he shoots an assassin with the rifle. Like, and it makes a rifle noise and it is an actual rifle. Hello, Xbox gamer. How you doing? I see you.
racing horses is available.
Right, I believe we had a mission. The sun is setting, glaring straight into my eyes from my fucking window.
In good health, I see.
Thanks to the captain here.
Tis a fine vessel, Captain Cormac.
Thank you, Colonel Monroe.
Master Gist, did you learn more about our conspirators and their new weapons?
Well, only that their base of operations is a French fort further downriver.
It's a little close for comfort, isn't it?
If the French have installed a fort in our territory, they are likely preparing an assault. New York could burn. Will you join us, Master Cormac?
Aye. Enough innocents have died already.
Might I suggest we improve our vessel? The Morrigan is good, but with a few more supplies, she could be unstoppable. And there's a French outpost nearby I happen to know.
You're just about to moan that we need a hood and can't be a proper assassin without a hood, then you remembered. Most assassins in AC2 didn't have hoods. All of the assassins you recruit in Assassin's Creed 3, they don't have hoods either. I think the hood is more for the player's benefit than anything.
What sort of business are the French up to there? Just occupying the territory?
It is an economic incursion more than a geographical one. Some of the ruffians are sponsored by enemies of the colonists. They intend to undermine local authorities.
I've heard they steal from civilians and resell essential goods for 10 times the price.
It's always the little fella who gets skinned.
Could this ship get the fuck out of my way?
You and Gist here seem inspired. Is there something in the water? Or in the whiskey?
Now why do you say that, Master Cormac?
I think Shay here is skeptical about our intentions towards our fellow man.
There is no need. I simply want these colonies to be a place of safety, development, and purpose.
Funny. I thought rich men wanted them to be a place of profit.
I am not a rich man, Master Cormac. Money is a means to an end, not an end in and of itself.
Says you. I think it's a fine end to a game of cards.
He's right. He's right.
Proud on every inch of sand.
In name and in nature. It's Valley Vert Outpost.
Some cargo from a wreck over here, sir.
None of them worth picking up.
Douse all but mates!
We must be getting close, Captain.
Furlough!
Let the anchor go!
Highest possible standard.
Oh. Okay. I thought that would work like a lift. I don't know why. Okay. I see a way in.
Pareil, le grand général anglais est mort en traversant un fleuve de Pennsylvanie.
Same. The first key holder? You saying there's more than one?
Pour une autre année.
Vraiment? Attends. C'était quoi ça?
Allez patrouiller le côté nord.
I don't feel like I'm high enough. I feel like they're going to be able to see me if I go any lower.
Soyez alertés, quoi ça?
C'était rien que mon imagination.
Oh, there you are.
Allez, maniez-vous un peu. Je sais que vous vous emmerdez, mais c'est pas une raison pour être
Well.
moins vigilant.
Everyone is going to see this.
Jean,
You just unlocked a new possibility.
crois que ça peut nous toucher.
I forgot about the bell. I forgot about them, the brutes as well. Run. Run away. I'm kind of ashamed of how few people responded to that bell. Hey, dude. Oh, I tried to assassinate him. Oh, there's apparently more than one warehouse. Hey, 10% additional renovation income. Of course, that means I no longer gain £420, which is very sad. Am I playing on console or PC? I'm playing on PS4 Pro. Don't look at me! Okay. Hello, fellas. No, it just does it. Nice, I can do some upgrades now then. You just got this game like 3 days ago, but you're playing on Xbox 360? Yeah, I'm playing the remastered version. You're planning to buy a PS4, but you can't because they locked down the city?
Good show, Shay.
Can you
Now
get one
let's use
delivered?
those materials to give the Morrigan more firepower. We will need more powerful guns before we approach that fort. Go to your cabins.
Yeah, my country's on lockdown as well. Bloody England, mate. What am I buying? Cannons, I guess. fucking mortar, absolutely. Wow, that didn't really give me a lot. I've read the thing. Upgrading the ship is fucking expensive on this one.
Splendid! That fort and the defenders will tremble before the Morrigan.
Get off my wheel.
Captain has the wheel.
Your ship is in fine form, Master Cormac. That fort should offer little resistance.
I rather hope the frogs offer some, else this will be a dull day.
Frogs?
Never wish for battle, Master Gist. There is plenty around here for any.
You're so bored you ran out of batteries and can't play anymore?
Besides, if we find the fort's commander, the French will surrender, no?
I always have a charger handy.
Indeed, that is a sensible strategy. But we will have to wear down the fort's defenses first. Otherwise, they will just dig in with a wounded bear.
Flotsam, sir. Could be valuable cargo.
It's not valuable cargo. It's 3 cloths.
There's our target, Shay.
Right, how do we mortar again? Hold L1. Gotcha.
Knock her down like a game of 9-pins.
Begin by hitting her towers.
I think I just missed.
The Colonel says.
Ready to fire, sir.
Fire!
Enemy's firing.
Fire!
That's got
Fire! Fire!
Oh, I don't know why I was thinking that.
cannon ready.
Fire!
I'm way too fast.
Loose on! Let's move! Douse the gallows and ride!
This is not good. This is not a good place to be. Oh, I think they're not firing for very long.
All set!
Enemy's fire.
There's one tower down. This puckle gun is great. Oop, 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 not good. I'm in bad place. Where's the tower? Is that the tower there?
Get the mates free!
Let's catch some wind! Superb! Now find the fort commander! Anchor away!
That was very easy. Probably a better idea to go in this way. Okay, why not? Hello, Coached Up. Are they going to keep spawning? Been some time, it certainly has. How are you doing? Doing great. Good to hear, man. Oops. Oh, the lookout has seen me. Oh, hello. Okay. Ow. Ow. Shit. Okay. Fuck you. He survived? Die. Oh, okay. Not sure there's a point to that other than slight inconvenience.
Le chasseur.
How am I? I'm doing good.
It has been so long. Were you on a special mission?
Yes. From Achilles.
How interesting. So am I.
Don't make me do this, Le Chasseur!
Do what? Assassinate me? I thought that was your specialty.
We could both just leave.
Ah, but then I would tell your brothers that you are alive. You have to kill me, Shay.
He's right.
Don't get your hopes up. I'll keep on with you.
Oof. Okay, that was pretty cool.
You are always good at your business.
I think the music
Shay.
broke.
As were you. Tell me, what are you doing inland?
Special weapons. Poisonous gases to use against colonial authorities. I am merely a delivery man.
Then may your final delivery be swift.
What a great flag. Oh, I didn't see that constraint come up. It's fine, I'll fix that at some point. Hooray!
Le Chasseur was right. I had no other choice. If the assassins find out I'm alive, they'll come after me.
Probably would have been better to go this way around. Climb up the actual tower that I destroyed.
Your world has suffered from a lack of consciousness. My consciousness. I am that which guides you, my soft tissue cipher.
Is she referring to the main character of AC4? She called him the Cypher. Or are we the next cipher? Is she just bouncing from cipher to cipher? She has no real loyalty. What a slut. Hey, thank you for following, Xbox Gamer. I appreciate that support. Let's go see what other trouble we can get into.
How long do you reckon the English and French can fight?
That ice ram is massive.
What do you be needing today, then?
Oh, you suck. Give me free stuff.
Later, then.
Grab my money from my cabin.
While you were busy taking down that fort, I happened to stumble
Never
upon the
mind.
treasury.
You don't say.
It was the damnedest thing. Well, in any case, amongst other things, I found maps and charts detailing various French trade routes.
What are you thinking, guest?
I thought perhaps we could use them to help the Royal Navy and fill our pockets. I stored these maps in your cabin, Captain, should you wish to use them.
No, I don't wish to use them. Not even in the slightest. Oh, balls. This is far more complicated than an AC4 as well. Sure. I didn't know I had ships. I feel like sending the brig is a bit excessive. Look at it move. Pink. Did I get 720 for that? Nice. What does that do? And that does okay. I don't really understand what's happening. It is the 7 Years' War. It has to last 7 years. That one could probably do it. That one would take more time. Let's just send that one. And now that's the difference between AC Rogue and AC Rogue Remastered. You don't. What's the difference? I don't know. I assume the resolution's been upped, but other than that, I can't imagine there's anything major. So did the money go to here or no? Okay, I just get the money. Cool. No microtransactions, yeah. Oh dear. What the fuck is that? It's a supply camp. That'd be good to raid later. Where are we going next? Oh, we're going back to North America, I guess. That's restocked as well. I like that those restock. What the fuck is that? Hunting challenge. Let's go back there and do the hunting challenge.
Colonel thanks and congratulates you, Shay. He has returned to New York. But you look troubled.
Do you ever wonder if you're doing the right thing, guest? if you chose the right path.
He doesn't seem like the right man to ask that kind of question.
My young friend, but not anymore. Not since I met the colonel. And what's the
I
question?
could fast travel?
The
I
French
could,
are
yeah.
entrenched in our territory. It's about time we
I don't
root them
tend to.
out.
Of course. You're right, Gist. Let's head back to New York.
Aye, Captain. The wind is picking up.
Ease off the wind. Douse all sail.
Anchor away.
Plus, I want to go see what this hunting challenge is like. Also, at what point does my bank get full? Like, how much money can I carry? What have we got here as well? A fox and a grey wolf. Okay, I've already got enough of both of those. I might grab the resources from this warehouse again. Where is the one that holds the key? Where the fuck's the key? He's shiny and golden and impossible to miss. Where the fuck is he? I'm so confused. Do I not need to get the key because I've already gotten it before? Do I just go in and take what's mine? This isn't even the right warehouse. Actually, it might be. I just guess I have to find the key.
Attends là.
Give me the key! It did say that this warehouse had restocked, didn't it? Yeah, it said it was full. So where the fuck's my key? That's really starting to get on my nerves now. You don't happen to have a key, do you? No. I think this is bugged out. I don't think there's a key man here. Okay, at this point I'm fairly confident that there's no key here. I'm going to say there's no key here and abandon this plan. That's kind of why I wanted to stay up in the trees.
Accept my challenge.
Collect fox pelts and grey wolf pelts within the time limit. Okay. Do I have to give them to him, or do I get to keep them? You bastard. Oh, there goes one. I like that I'm technically just skinning these things alive, they just happen to be asleep. It's kind of brutal. Okay, now I'm well. Give me my money. Hey, 1300. So I guess that's that then. Very minor little missions. The assassin interception one, that was good fun. But that hunting one was very small and insignificant. Okay, onwards. I've got like one more thing to collect there, but oh well. My sound is bugged.
These are sticks, tops, gallants, royals, studs.
I love these shanties where it's just like one guy yelling shit and everyone else singing along. Oh, this is that Blood Red Roses song that I said would just be heavy metal. Man can dream, I guess. Hey, back to New York. Good, I like New York. Back to the good old big cities. In New York. The streets here, they'll make you feel brand new. And the lights are going to inspire you. What the fuck is that? Oh, I looked at that symbol earlier. It's nothing. Isn't this supposed to be like Shay's new house? He did say he wanted a new house. Can I go in? I can. Let's go in and explore. I guess it's just a bigger version of the cabin. The captain's cabin, that is. Does that have to come up every time? Okay. Yeah, it looks like it would just be a bigger version of it. That's fair. At least I don't have to fucking renovate it and upgrade it like you do in AC4. Probably do this next mission, end stream there. Or I'll do this gang headquarters and end there, because I started late and it's already 6:30 and I'm getting hungry.
I tell you, things have been tense since the Jummelville affair.
I wonder what these quest items are. Are they just like the major collectibles? I don't like starting this off here, it's a bit low. Kill the British traitor, the gang leader, and cut down the flag. Well, you look important. Found the flag. And the gang leader. Ow. Oh, does that mean I've engaged in combat? That's fucking annoying. Is the gang leader running now? I think the gang leader might be running away. I think the gang leader just sort of escaped. That rooftop guard gave me no fucking chances. They were just like, nope, I'm just gonna shoot you. That's just how this is gonna go.
I think I can hit him.
That was frustrating. I wanted to go up that lift. The one time I wanted to go up a lift, and it just fucking doesn't. I kind of want to try and jump in the water, but I'm pretty sure it won't work that well. So I'm going to just climb back down nice and carefully. That wasn't carefully. I didn't want to jump onto this. Why would I want to jump onto this? This is up. Man, AC Unity, the way they changed the parkour controls was genius, and I wish they did that way sooner.
Yeah.
I missed. What the fuck, dude?
Quick! Help your master!
Shay, please move slightly faster. What? Ah, these gang leaders are very annoying. That was way more annoying than it needed to be. There's a fucking stalker around here too. I think that is the stalker. Nope. That was the stalker. Okay. Oh, that was annoying. Oof. Oh. It's like, what the fuck kind of mission is that? It's like some Grand Theft Auto shit where it's just giving you the initial of the character who's going to give you the mission. Oh, it's just the name of the district. That's that makes sense. Anywho, that will be all for today. Friendly reminder that it is only 2 weeks until the Assassin's Creed 7, fucking Assassin's Creed, Final Fantasy 7 remake comes out. So with that in mind, I'm going to play Days Gone tomorrow because I need to finish either this or that before Final Fantasy, because I don't like to have more than 2 games going at a time. Either way, if I don't complete one or the other before Final Fantasy 7 comes out, then I will probably just drop one temporarily until I can just for Final Fantasy 7. But yeah, that is for then. For now, that's going to be all. I do apologise once again for streaming like an hour and a half later than I intended to. Like I said, I'm the only one with the means and I wouldn't say ability. I don't know what the other word is. I'm the only one who can drive in the family at the moment. So I was suddenly called out on a grocery shopping run, and then there were queues to get into the shops and all that kind of shit. It was just like a complete pain in the ass. But hey, that was then. Thank you guys. I'm still going to upload this to YouTube at, make it public for 5 PM tomorrow. I'm not going to sort of leave it until, 6:30 or 7, because, it's my fault that I streamed so late. But hey, I will let you guys go. I need more tea and I need food. So I will see you guys probably tomorrow, hopefully, if we haven't all died by then. Until then, take good care of yourselves, have a wonderful evening, and hopefully see you next time. Good night.